Hello and welcome, my perforated milk duds. It's SJB here, and we are currently on the quietest street in the history of the world. But don't let that stop you from understanding what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a druid boomerang combo to kind of like get started in here. But the overarching strategy is based on abilities. I think most people can agree that, you know, when you're playing the game and you just like don't use abilities, if you end up losing because you're not using any abilities, it's clearly Ninja Kiwi's fault. Ninja Kiwi, they should have designed the game better so we can win easier. But if we're using abilities, then it can easily be blamed on your micro. And when you're bad at microing, well, that's fun for nobody, because then you lose, and you lose again. You could lose some more, and that's just not fun. Just not fun at all. So the basic idea of today's video is get abilities flowing. The problem is that we can't make that happen right at the very beginning of the game. You don't just start off with Blade Maelstroms or something like that. You kind of like get going. Past around 40, you finally start to get like abilities actually flowing in your game. So that's the kind of basic plan here. We're going to get you guys going in the early game with some pretty base towers. And then we're going to jump into some really high-end, cool ability combos. And just have some fun in the process. So we'll see you guys back in a few rounds here, and hopefully get our real strat going. The Druid is king! He's taking on all these Bloons, dude, and we get a Druid of the Jungle before round 15, making easy work of all the Bloons here. This is a really good tower if you can get him going in the early game. He's just boss. Infinite range, lots of overarching damage. He's got no true weaknesses because he can pop leads, except for camos. Alright, so just don't forget about camos. You know, you only got one camo Bloon in the early game, but it's still a camo Bloon and can still end up killing you. So, as far as I'm concerned, though, at this point, I swapped to my hero. All right, where do we put him? Honestly, I don't really care. I don't really think he's all that important to me, so we're just going to, like, throw him in the corner here. You know, can he reach across the way? He can. He can reach across the way. Let's just throw him here. Well, why not? And the main point of him is, again, abilities. I don't really care that much about his popping power right now. Clearly, Striker Jones. I don't really care about his ability to power up cannons or mortars all that much right now. But later on, if we get some abilities, we can end up reusing those abilities, and that is a cool combo to use with Striker Jones. Plus, early game abilities, not too bad to just like stun some big Bloons whenever we really need to. Now, I don't want to give up on my boomerang here, so I'm going to go for a weirdly and oddly bionic boomerang. As soon as I get camo detection, which I kind of forgot about. Let's just go ninja. Yeah, let's just go ninja for now. We're gonna just make sure we get some better camo detection before round 33. Don't forget about that, Chris. But first, it's about the bionic boomer. Just so I don't forget, I'm also gonna get lead popping power with my druid here. So, let's get him flowing. And, just get hard thorns. Feels good. Feels great. Feels damn delicious. And then, as far as this boomerang's concerned, we can go either way. But I think, again, long-term, especially if we're thinking about any sort of abilities long-term, I think we're better off with the red-hot range, just so we don't have to worry about DDTs ending up being an issue, like, at all long-term. And I never got more camo detection, so we're going to have to buy a Shinobi Tactics. Hopefully that's enough here for round 33. We can decamo the Bloons, allowing my other towers to pop them, and then also just get a pretty decent amount of attack speed and set ourselves up here for when we're ready for Bloon Savo. So believe it or not, I am absolutely unsure what's going to happen here when I see these camo whites come out. If I need to buy more cam detection, I'm thinking about just going for like a Wallfire Wizard up in the top here, but I don't know. It looks good, though. I think we're going to handle these guys. You know, don't forget, we got the infinite range with this guy. Oh, yeah, look at that. Easy. Cam detection, bro. It's pretty easy with a Shinobi Tactics. And then for the Moab, interestingly enough, we're going to try to take it down with an ability. We're going to use a turbocharge on this guy. Might seem like, oh, maybe it's not enough. I promise you, it's going to be powerful enough. It's a good combo. Good tower. Good ability. So let's wait this out. Moab coming up in just a second here. And then I think I probably need to finally jump into more cam detection. So here we go. I don't want to use it yet. I think that's too small of a range for us, so we're going to wait till it wraps around just a little bit here, and now we're going to use that ability and just melt through the Moab. Ooh, baby, that felt good. All right. Maybe he's enough. Maybe he's enough, but I just don't want to take that chance anymore, so we're just going to give any tower that we build over in this area over here cam detection. Alright, doesn't give it to our Druid automatically, but it does give it to my Boomerang and, of course, Striker Jones. And then if I build anything in the range over here as well. Believe it or not, this is still one of my favorite abilities. I want to go for an artillery battery. It's 6,000 whopping dollars to get him, but he's totally worth it, especially when we're getting powered up by Striker Jones, dude. So it doesn't really show us right now, but I think they already have a couple bonuses. So we're gonna take advantage of them all. All right, artillery battery is up. Feels good. As far as combos go, I really like the top combo still. We're tripling our damage from or no, 1.5 timesing it from what it used to be, because I want to say Bloon Bluster. Bluster sounds a little cooler. The Bloon Buster can pop 3 layers of balloons at a time instead of its old 2. So artillery battery got this weirdo buff that like should not have been buffed into the game at all, and it's just awesome to see. And now don't forget you also have this ability, so if you see anything that you're kind of afraid of, like a Moab, you can use that ability. And in fact, we can use a double combo of abilities here to pop each one of these Moabs. We're saying, oh, we don't want this guy. Let's artillery battery through this one, with a little bit of micro, and then for the second one, if we don't have our artillery battery ready to go, maybe we'll use the turbocharge on that puppy. All right. So, or stunnage. In fact, we can even go for a double combo to stun him next to the turbocharge on this side. Delicious. Okay. I mean, I'm not really having any issues right now, but we still need to think ahead about what we're going to do with all of our excess money, because now is the time where if you're making any extra money, you want to save up for a big boy. Save for something that's actually going to be powerful here, and I think the answer for us is the Pop and Awe. It's underutilized. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I think a lot of people just sort of forgot about it because it's still part of the mortar squad. And nobody likes mortars, even though they're really good. Nobody likes them for some reason. So, yeah, let's see if we can save up that money while we use some abilities to kind of like keep ourselves in the game. Hopefully, that all works out. So it's round 63 time, and we're going to need some epic level micro because we're $5,000 away from our Pop and Awe. So I don't want to screw that up. So let's do this. Do that, do a little bit of micro. Looks good for the first set. For the second set, we're going to use our artillery battery, and for the last set, we're going to use the extra turbocharge combo. So there we go. Artillery battery, it might even last into the third set a little bit. It does have a pretty long activation time. But no, I think it just worn off right there. Turbocharge to end this off with a tiny bit of micro. It looks like we do survive. Now we're only $2,000 away, which is kind of exciting. Lots of Moabs, though. Like, a lot of Moabs. Let's stun them all. And at this point, don't forget that artillery battery doesn't really do anything with... or it does. Wait. Yes. What am I thinking? Artillery battery! What am I thinking? Hold on. Win. Yes, okay. So I tried clicking that button, but it didn't work last time. And I just realized it does work at level 10. It just doesn't double the damage at level 10. So, yeah, we get double artillery battery abilities now. And now we're going to be able to double our ridiculous Pop and Awe ability at any point in our life. So at this point, I think I'm going to leave the artillery battery, or the Pop and Awe, excuse me, in the middle here. I'm going to see if this is just enough to pop all the balloons that we need to. Oh my god, BFBs? Yeah, look at that. That's easy. All right, so let's power this guy up a little bit. Let's get an elk. It's not going to matter too much, but it will matter a little bit. Some people make fun of me for elking my mortar, but it just works. I don't know why it just works, but it does. Even long term, it can be extra damage. And on a 5th tier, if you're not buffing it in the smallest space that you can, you're probably playing wrong. All right, we're good for a long time. Pop and Awe is just going to manage everything. We made it to round 80 with, actually, believe it or not, no micro. This is all I did. I just put this guy here. Again, I have him elked, so don't forget about that. And for the first time, I'm going to start microing because this is, oh my god, it's a bigger balloon than we're used to. But I'm going to use my Pop and Awe ability this time. So we're going to go, oh, did I even need to? I don't even know. But I used it. And I'm going to go for another tower that gets a big buff from his upgrade here, but also has that ability that you can also use in addition. And I think that's one problem that a lot of people do with their abilities is they go for a lot of abilities that don't necessarily help the tower as it is. For example, a Blade Maelstrom. It doesn't make the Blade Shooter stronger. It just makes it so you get to use that ability when you want to. And that can mean that your ability is really gonna be when you use it, and that is it. And of course, they're probably more powerful when that happens, but it doesn't always work out. So we go, Pop and Awe, look at the deliciousness. Oh my god, it does make the mortar so much stronger. Oh, it's so easy to overestimate that, or underestimate that guy. All right, Permacharge. Kind of want to get the money for this guy, just to, like, have it. There we go. Permacharge is up as well, and I feel pretty good. I mean, the weird thing here is that the Super Ceramics seemingly are still a little bit too powerful. Even though the mortar is really good against the Moabs and some of the ceramics, when you have that many Super Ceramics all on top of each other, I don't want to rely on that. So I'm going to go for another ability here. Let's first of all just slow the Bloon Stab. We already have this guy going, so let's slow it down with Bloon Stab when we need it. And then I think I'm going to go for an Ice Tower. All right. You know what? Let's go glue strike. I'm gonna put it in range here because if I want to, I can always upgrade to a permanent training or mentoring. But I'm gonna go for the glue hose and glue strike because glue hose will automatically hit a lot of the scrims. Glue strike will just hit anything on the screen wherever I want it to. So for some reason, lots of balloons come out this way for some unknown reason that would happen. I still can randomly hit them as they're kind of like leaving through the end of the map here or whatever. All right, let's use our Poppin' ability again. You can see the damage. Oh my god, we can just reset it again if we want to use it again if we really needed to. We don't actually need to do that, but if we needed to, it's cool to know that we can double Poppin' Awe things. Maybe that's like a round 98 strategy or something. Glue hose, still you want to go sticky strong. You don't want to go for that top path. You're not doing damage with this guy anymore. You're going to do just more slowdown with the bottom path. So definitely do it like that. But you're going to notice these cooldowns are pretty long. So if we screw up, use these things at the wrong time, this could end up biting us in the butt pretty hard. All right, Poppin' Awe near the front. Pop Moabs with a mortar. We're popping Zomai Gods with the mortar. All right. At this point, I think I want to go for something that probably, yeah. I mean, he also gets stronger too. Let's go for them. Let's go for the Moab Assassin or the Moab Eliminator. Oh, look at this glue doing work. Permacharge glue combo is good. Also, it will help us against the DDTs. This thing gives extra DDT popping power, basically. So, causes the leads to take more damage, which DDTs are considered leads. So, I'm just going to use it. I don't think we're going to need it for round 90, but we should probably be a little bit wary for round 93 or round 95. Okay, let's see. DDTs. Glue strike them, and actually, very easily go down. Kind of unbelievable here. All right, yeah, I think Moab Eliminator is probably still a tower that I want to go for next. And then after that, I don't think we really need anything. I think we're probably good, but we'll just kind of like watch it and see what actually is going to start killing us at that point. Okay, just a few Moabs at this point, not a big deal. Zomai God combo ability. Permacharge. Oh wait, I used that for round 93. Oh crap. Oh crap. All right, let's reset this guy so I can get this back for round 93. And we're gonna wait till the balloons get on the screen, and then we're gonna glue strike them, and then we're just gonna. I don't even need it. Permacharge actually owned the DDTs. It's kind of cool actually to watch. Kind of nice to watch. Trigger Jones, level 19. He's about to reach level 20, and then once we do that, Artillery Command is also going to give double damage and pops per shot to all bombs and mortars. So now, instead of this guy just kind of like doing his own thing and doing some actual damage here, he's going to do double damage. Double damage, dude. That's absurd. Let's slow him down a little bit. Keep him on the screen. Don't let him get further on the map. And I'm actually already almost up to Moab Eliminator. And I wouldn't even say the Moabs are actually that big of a problem, but you know what, if he can pop them faster, why not? Though I will say there's going to be one balloon that's going to be a problem for us if we didn't have this Moab Eliminator. That would be the bad balloon, of course. No matter how strong your artillery battery is, you can't, or Poppin' Awe, you cannot use that ability to stall the bad balloon. So, that, and then this thing, the combo is just not really going to work well. All right, we're going to use the glue strike here a little bit on the late side. We're going to Poppin' Awe. We're going to do a double Poppin' Awe, I think. We're going to go Poppin' Awe 1. Let's just keep popping some DDTs here. Nice stunnage. Everywhere's kind of getting hurt a little bit. And that might actually be enough. There's a few more coming out near the back here, and we just micro a little tiny bit there and take them all down. All right, Trigger Jones, officially level 20. So when we use that artillery command, it's going to double our damage, and then we can also use that Poppin' Awe ability to kind of like make everything just flow together here. I'm going to buy the extra range frag bombs, make sure we put them on strong at this point, and life's pretty good, but not all powerfully good. There's still balloons kind of getting pretty far on the map here. Actually, kind of interesting. All right, let's Poppin' Awe these things. I'm going to save all of my abilities here for round 98, though. I don't want to use anything unless I absolutely have to. I think Moab Eliminator is going to come back so quickly that I can, but everything else, we're going to keep it. So, hopefully these balloons get popped. Yes, it's actually not that good. Look at that. Wow, artillery battery is necessary for that. Dang. The permacharge cannot solo all them balloons. All right, round 98. So we got a Moab Elim. We're going to glue. We're going to Poppin' Awe. We're going to say screw it. We're just going to use it, double dip it. We're going to say number 2, Poppin' Awe ability. And we're just going to take him down. All right, just don't play around with my heart here. Just got to kill him, bro. Got to kill him. And then for 99, I believe that the strike permacharge should be good enough. so let's wait till they all get on the screen, though. We don't want to do this too quickly. So let's Blue Strike. Let's slow them all down. Let's Permacharge them. That should be enough here to take down round 99. Permacharge is really good against DDTs. And then for round 100, though, we don't have all of our abilities all set. That's actually a little bit upsetting, but we do have the Mob Eliminator, and I think just spamming this guy is probably enough for us. Let's Mob Eliminate for a little bit. And we got the pop it. Oh, guess what? We're going to have all the abilities ready to go here right when we need it. Right when this thing's going to pop. So we're going to go pop it off. We're going to strike them. We're going to just reset, 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 take them all down, and the bad balloon is going to go down. When you use your abilities proper, you can make anything freaking happen. But pop it off, I got to admit, with a Striker Jones combo, it's just kind of unbelievable. It really is good. It really is good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Good strategy? Bad strategy? Okay strategy? Let me know in the comments below. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.